Hello and welcome to our first full day here at Efteling. We're here just waiting to go in. We've got the 30 minutes early entry today, so we're going to head straight down to Droomvlucht and hopefully get on that hopefully a few times before the park opens, and then once that's open we'll start having a look at the wait times and figure out what we're going to do next. Hopefully there'll be lots of rides in today. We're going to also visit the pancake place, which should be good, first time going there.
Does look very good.
And then we're going to finish up the day, not with a dinner here at the park, but there's a really, really good local restaurant that we went to last time, which didn't record, but we're going to show you it this time. That would definitely highly recommend checking out. So we'll show you that as well, because it's literally like a 2-minute drive from the park, and literally one of the best restaurants I've been to. So highly, highly recommend. So come with us for our second day, but first full day here at Efteling. And we're in. We're heading straight down to Droomvlucht. But lovely, lovely morning today. Nice and quiet, how we like it. You liking early entry, George?
Yes, very empty.
Hopefully we can get a few rides in on Droomvlucht before everyone else comes in. Now it's time for one of the best rides in the park, Droomvlucht. Love this ride. Pretty much no one's here first thing this morning. Great theming throughout, even the liners are just walking in. These massive like fairytale like lights. Be heading straight on. So many rides we can get on before the park opens. That was, no, it wasn't Carnival Festival. That's where we're going next. How was Droomvlucht?
Very good. It was very similar to sort of Haunted Mansion and Peter Pan in how it was set out, but different theming, very fairy and troll themed.
Yeah, I really like that ride. It's great for everybody. Really, really beautiful inside. I think there's some smells as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got some smells, but yeah, I would say that's probably second best dark ride in Europe from what we've been on, I think. I think the best is yet to come today. We should be showing you that one later. But yeah, great ride I think overall.
It was.
Now we're going to head up to the, I suppose, back end of the park, sort of where we came in, for Carnival Festival. We just found this on the way to Carnival Festival. €2 if she can get it to work. I'm not sure what you get. Okay, so it's like a little show of some guy on an anvil, and then you get something. Oh, it's a pin.
Of the bakery.
Oh, okay, that is actually pretty cool.
That is good.
So €2 for a pin, that's not too bad. Okay, so apparently there's gacha balls here in Efteling.
Yes, for a pin.
For a pin. Obviously done loads of gacha in Tokyo. And the next set of vlogs to come up after these ones will be Tokyo Disneyland, where there is more gacha, hint hint, and then much, much more for all of the other Tokyo vlogs, which will be coming out every week as well. But now we are actually going to head up to Carnival Festival. Now it is time for Carnival Festival, and says it's a complete walk-on. Another great ride here at Efteling. There's George. Carnival Festival, great little dark ride there for the whole family. Very catchy theme tune. We'll see how long it takes for that to wear off. But next up is Vogel Rok. George just going on it now. Our little one's a little bit too small at the moment, so we're gonna have to switch when we go on. But didn't manage to get on this one last time, so we're gonna give it a go this time. The outside of this ride though has great theming. Look at this magnificent bird that they've got going, and the head even moves. Really impressed. So we've just been on Vogel Rok and we have completely different opinions. What do you think of it?
I was not a fan.
I personally love it. It reminds me of like Avengers Flight Force.
I don't like Avengers Flight Force though.
Yeah, whereas I quite like that ride. I thought it was really good. It's only got a max speed of 64 kilometers an hour, which you thought it felt really fast.
Yeah.
I thought it felt fast, but not that bad. Like it's lots of turns, kind of downhill, but no like dropping sensation. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was good.
I wouldn't go on it again.
I think some of the bits were a bit nauseating, not from the roller coaster, but from the like effects that they have. So like the way that you kind of go through the tunnels and the lasers, that bit threw me off a bit, made me feel a little bit sick. But it weren't from the roller coaster, it's more from the effects. So if you kind of shut your eyes on those bits, I think you'll be fine. But it is very, very dark ride. It's like completely pitch black in there. But no, I thought it was good. I think it's worth a go.
I wouldn't recommend.
Different opinions there, depends what you like, I think. Going to see where we're going to head next. Okay, so it's 35. It's one of the longer ones in the park. It tends to be at this all day. Symbolica. Now I think this is probably the best ride in the park.
Transito, culto, fabulu, traagtreden, open nu!
Symbolica, your first ride. What do you think of it?
I enjoyed it, very good.
Yeah, I think it's a lovely ride. I think it's the best dark ride in Europe.
Yes.
Haven't found anything that beats it so far. Might do, but so far top. And I think Droomvlucht is a close second as well. So, got about 45 minutes before lunch. We're going to the pancake place directly in front of us. So just going to go see what else is around for a few minutes, I think, and then head over for some pancakes. Pedros is out and about. Let's go see if we can meet him. So we've got Pardo's out doing his meet and greet. The little one doesn't want to go meet him at the moment, so might be catch him a different day. But yeah, beautiful day here today. Symbolica just up there, Thai temple there. Let's go wander around the park. Just headed in the Fabula restaurant just to have a quick look. We do sort of burgers, different sort of salad boxes and other box meals. Seems to be $9.50 for a burger, and $11.50 for a meal box. It's got some very nice sandwiches, fruit salads, some cakes as well. All looks lovely in here. And the theming is also pretty great. Look at all these big jellyfish. Reminds me a bit of Mermaid Lagoon over in Tokyo Disneyland. Oh, sorry, Tokyo Disney Sea. They certainly have those kind of vibes. Yeah, really, really good theming in here, that's for sure. Super cool down the back end as well. Sort of a bit of a play area for the kids and a bit more sort of jungle and animal themed. Got sort of a polar bit over there. Got some monkeys swinging. Climbing area, tigers, bears. Great theming in here. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that turtle up there. That is really, really cool, for sure. Looks like he's kind of wearing a bit of a mask as well. Also got a small souvenir section. Different animals, onesies for kids, magnets, umbrellas, some mugs. Yeah, nice little selection over here. Little cafe section opposite where the sort of the main meal's food is. Great selection of cakes in here. The donut sort of looks to be a bit giraffe themed. Looks really nice. They've also got some like sausage rolls and things. Here is the new Efteling Grand Hotel just in front of us, which is literally like inside the park. The Wonder Hotel is like just outside, and the other two more kind of like, they're lodge themed, are a bit of a further walk. But this is literally in the park. It's looking amazing. It's opening soon. I think it's 1st of August. Would love to stay there. We'll see whenever we come back next time, if we can get a room there, or whether we go back to the Efteling Wonder Hotel, because we do really like it there. It's looking amazing. See them just putting the final finishing touches in. Looks great. Meet and greets out and about. They've got one of the warriors from Ravenley, one of the fairies from Droomvlucht. Lots of characters out today, which is great. Okay, super excited for lunch. Going to the pancake place. Let's check it out. Yes, we have to reserve this. We reserved this a little while ago. It'll be really nice. So over here at the pancake place, which is looking amazing. Really good theming inside. So for the menu, got different sweet pancakes, hot cold beverages. I think there's some savoury ones as well down here. And then got children's one, got $7.25. Some specialties up there. They've also got the magic water, which I think you get to keep the glass, I'm not sure, it says €3. So what have you gone for, George?
I've gone for the pancakes with the ice cream on, and I've also gone for one of the frozen mocktails.
I went for one of the specials. It's like pancakes with some crispy waffle on top and strawberry jam. So I'm going to give that a go. And then we've got the little one, the kids menu one with some fresh fruit and a magic water. So looking forward to testing out what that is. Look at it spinning. It's got loads of cakes, pancakes on it. Looks really good, the theming up there. George's has come, which is gluten-free. Pancake, and then everything seems to have come separately. And her drink. This is the magic water. Sort of lights up. Which seems to be good for the kids because she keeps asking for it, wanting to drink the water. Just waiting for mine to come, and the kiddies as well. This is the kids one. We went with the fruit. It's like a heart-shaped pancake, and then comes with, I think it's a book maybe? Hopefully she will like that. And this is my one. I've got the like Strupen waffle. Went a bit traditional. Like white chocolate shavings and jam in the middle. Looks really good. So with the kids meal, it's not a book, it's like a magnetic noughts and crosses. You should really like that. The theming in here is genuinely excellent. It's really good. However, if you look up there and take a look in, there's like a unicorn that's kind of been taxidermied, like you would a deer head. Not quite sure what I think of that level of detail, but definitely unique to say the least. Just went to the pancakes for lunch. That was quite good. I was quite impressed with that.
I was impressed. We had a good table by the centre spinning pancake tower thing, which was great.
Yeah, and really filling, which when I kind of saw it, I was like, oh, that looks a bit small. I don't think there's going to be enough for lunch. And then by the end, I was literally struggling to eat it. So no, quite impressed with that. Really good theming inside as well.
Yes.
That kind of thing in the middle goes off intermittently, I'm not sure, maybe like every 10 minutes. And then the magic water was quite cool. €3, basically just paying for the cup. And
Difficult to find though.
Yeah. So it's like just down the side of the bar, and then there's this like little duck-shaped handle that you then go and get the water from there. But good for the kids, makes them drink lots of water. So yeah, and then you get to bring the cup back as well. Now we're heading past the train that's moving and over to Fata Morgana because it says it's going to be a walk-on. Here we go. Up next, Fata Morgana. Apparently no wait, so looking forward to this. Fata Morgana again, always good. Yeah, absolutely agree. Pretty much walk on, maybe like 2-minute wait. So yeah, definitely can't complain about that. The wait times are pretty good here at the park today. Very good. We're gonna go head on something a bit bigger now.
Yeah.
The little one's just got an ice cream. They're really like quite reasonable, the ice creams here. So quite impressed with that. Do different sizes, toppings, so you can kind of make it as expensive as you like. What we're going to head on next?
Not too sure. Definitely one of the bigger rides though.
Okay, yeah, we'll have a look. Maybe Max and Mort's, or we might head over to where the bigger ones are, like the wooden roller coaster and Python and stuff like that. But we'll have a look, see what's up next. George has opted to go on the wooden coaster. I've sent her in to check it out first to make sure it doesn't sort of give you that dropping, stomach flipping feeling, because the first drop did look a little bit steep. So sent her in to check it out first, and she's also going to get us a ride POV of what it's like. This is sort of the area of all the big coasters. You can see here, just behind me, got the sort of Flying Dutchman. Do want to try and give that a go. And then the other side, you've got Python as well. A wooden roller coaster.
Yeah.
How was it?
A lot of drops and quite fast.
Yeah, that would definitely not go well for me. Any dropping sensation, I'm done. So I'll leave that one to you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go see what we're going to do next. What are you thinking?
Another big ride, I think.
Okay, we'll go see what's on the horizon. We've got Python here, just starting off. I've tried to get George to go on this one, but she's resisting a little bit. To be honest, I think I would be pretty sick if I went on this, so I can't blame her too much. But here they go. It's a big steel roller coaster, lots of inversions and loops on it. Does look like a pretty fun coaster. I'm impressed with the people on it. They've managed to hopefully not feel too nauseous. I think I would. But yeah, it's quite good that you can literally stand right in the middle of it and see the whole thing go around just from one spot. Quite like the way that they've placed it in the park here. So to avoid feeling nauseous, so I didn't go on the Drake and Drawn, come over to Max and Moritz. So give this one a go today. It was really good fun yesterday. Go on it again.
So Scarlett has just gone on Max and Moritz at the moment, so while she's gone, I've gone to try the fried potato snack in the flavour just salted. Very crispy, nice and warm. I'd recommend going and getting one.
Just been on Max and Moritz. I did the green, you did the blue, so I did It's a family coaster. And it's pretty much no weight. So that was pretty good. Georgina was devouring her.
Yeah, probably let everybody know about the potato stick. Very good.
So we're hoping to catch the show. So we might look at go do that next.
I've got hit in the head by a bird.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm gonna re-put that clip in there.
Or something hit me in the head.
And they've got the characters out and around the park doing a little bit of a show, sort of interacting with everybody. Oh yeah, pretty cool. As the little one's asleep, we're gonna check out the Flying Dutchman and probably try and catch the show tomorrow. Probably the first showing, so we don't want to miss that. It's a little bit more intense than I initially thought this ride. So I sent George on first. She's like the sacrificial lamb at the moment. She's going to check it out, and then if it has any dropping sensations, I might avoid it today, but maybe try and go on it tomorrow. If it's completely fine, then we'll head on straight after her. But it does look like a good coaster. Hopefully it doesn't look too droppy. I had a look around the backside, which I'll go show you now of the ride. We're kind of, it's a little bit more intense than what I was expecting. So we can just see George coming round. She didn't wait that long. Also waited maybe like just over 5 minutes. We'll give her a wave and see what she thinks of it. Oh, she's giving it a shaky. We'll find out her thoughts. She got a bit wet.
It is a little bit wet if you're sat on the side seat. Yeah.
Should I go on?
Yes.
Yes. Is it droppy though?
No, the only bit is you do a little drop, go up a bit, and then they just stop it. So it jolts you back a little bit.
What, like when it's indoors?
Indoors, yes.
How's the bit outside though?
Outside, completely fine.
So just like fast down, but not
Just
droppy
fast down, not droppy down.
Okay, okay. I'll give it. Well, how far is this drop indoors?
It's a little drop, but then because they shoot you back up and they just stop the ride.
Oh, okay. Is it before like heading up here or something?
Yes. It's on the way. It's halfway up there. They just stop you.
Okay, so you drop down.
So you go along a bit, down, up, sharp stop,
Okay.
rest of the way up, and then the rest of the ride. And then out in the water, and then just the little boat ride back.
Okay, I'll give it a go. That was the Flying Dutchman. Georgina lied, like that has dropping sensations in it, in my opinion. That's the limit of what I could handle as a drop.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah,
I'd go on it again.
Yeah, I would go on it again, but yeah, if I was feeling a little bit queasy, that would have definitely pushed me over the edge. Nice little dark ride scene at the start,
Yeah.
and then a bit of speed and stuff out the back. I quite liked the first one. That was a bit of a gradual drop, but it was the ones outside that were a bit like speed hitters almost, that were kind of getting me. At the front, I didn't get too wet. I don't know about you.
I was second to last row and there was a lot of water.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe try at the front. But yeah, if you don't like dropping, it's probably like maybe the limit of what you'll handle. Dragon is out and about. It's great how much sort of characters and entertainment that they have around the park here. It really does make all the theming and the immersive nature of it. It's absolutely great. That was our last ride of the day, but we're now going to head off to a local restaurant, not in the park, but just outside the park. And it is a place called Grillig. So I went there last time, but didn't film it, and it was amazing. Absolutely great food there. It's not too badly priced. So we're going to go check that out, and we'll show you what it's like in there. For dinner, we headed to a great local restaurant which is called Grillig, and they serve tapas-style food. Here it is all you can eat for one price, and they have a great selection available with things like sushi, carpaccio, burgers. A particular favourite of ours was the satay chicken, but you can also get other things such as mushrooms, steak, and a whole variety of different desserts. It's only a short drive from the Efteling Wonder Hotel, about 2 to 3 minutes, and so it's a great place to check out on your visit. Just finished up here at Efteling for the first full day. Just got back from dinner at Grillig, which is like a local tapas place. It was quite good quality food. It's like all you can eat. Had a variety of different dishes, sort of like satay chicken,
Burgers, sushi.
steak. Yeah, they sort of got it all on the menu. But what was your thoughts on your first day here at Efteling? Well, first full day.
Very good. Got a lot done in that first half an hour, especially with the extra time we got from staying in the hotel. And breakfast here was very good, and I love the pancake place.
Yeah, overall really good day. Quite a lot of rides got in. Wait times really weren't that bad at all.
No.
And this weekend is also a bank holiday weekend here in the Netherlands as well. I booked it because I thought it wasn't, but it actually is. And even the big rides, like longest waits, maybe like 35 minutes for some of the bigger coasters.
You can get through them a lot quicker with these single rider lanes as well.
Yeah, and the lines are moving quickly because there's no sort of like paid fast pass system here, which I do quite like. And even like some of the more like dark rides as well, like the waits for them, a lot of them complete walk-ons. Apart from Symbolica, that always is a bit of a queue, but
yes.
But even then it's sort of 25, 30. I think we went in the morning when it was 35 minutes, which was pretty much spot on as well. Overall, I think a really good day
Yeah.
at Efteling. Had good food, breakfast was good, hotel has been really good, and we've got our last day here tomorrow. Well, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you want to catch that last video here at the Efteling theme park. Until next time, bye bye!